fananyina enkanka Ghana for bomb nsem ama Shatta movement na ayem se eye onwonga kakra de nti Ghana for nyina bomb nsem ma Shatta movement anka wo de enka wo beso te se Shatta movement mba news nim de na eye se omo ne fan base bi ko ananso omo bomb adwen ananse se bi upa Shatta movement ma ye ka Shatta movement ma munim the official fan base of artist Shatta Wale. Now in Shatta movement na busia rules are they was Shatta movement me to pay. Rules me no pay they was Shatta movement. In Shatta movement the first rule is 1, Shatta Wale is always right. In the books of Shatta movement, Shatta Wale is never wrong. Shatta Wale is always right. In Tuba Shatta movement, I can say there are 2 rules in Shatta movement. 1, Shatta Wale is always right. Number 2 is refer to rule 1. For the first time, Ghana for nyina bomb monsem ama Shatta movement. Na abusia for bebusa say edin number for the first time. Afya Shatta movement for timi ahwe Shatta Wale anim aka ade bia oya omani nje ho ama Ghana for ka say hey ne ba ne sen ye da he ne sore ye ene hu ne sen a na de SM4 bomb adwama Shatta Wale. Obisa for me mama kwaba ebapa muka show so editorial edition ni na one of the most surprising content ayebe ewo pamuka show so ni maka cho say opeso ka busua ne ho a de bia fansa fase ho ne boso pan bibia besi bia obedi kan ate enka ye frame portfolio the MC na majima konwa abusua ye mbo yensem ema SF fans e wo wiase nyina for the first time I mean sorry cry na me mbo msem e wiase fa na nyina enkanka Ghana for bomb nsem ama Shatta movement na ayem se eye onwonga kakra de nti Ghana fo nyina bomb nsem ma Shatta movement anka wo de nka wo beso te se Shatta movement mba news nim de na eye se omo ne fan base bi ko ananso omo bomb adwen ananse se bi upa Shatta movement ma ye ka Shatta movement ma munim the official fan base of artist Shatta Wale. Now in Shatta movement na busia rules are they was Shatta movement me to pay. Rules me no pay they was Shatta movement. In Shatta movement the first rule is 1, Shatta Wale is always right. In the books of Shatta movement, Shatta Wale is never wrong. Shatta Wale is always right. In Tuba Shatta movement, I can say there are 2 rules in Shatta movement. 1, Shatta Wale is always right. Number 2 is refer to rule 1. These are the only 2 rules in Shatta movement. And you know, Uba Ghana ha, ye perform based on me stronger. Come rain or shine. Say that for more. Say what's wrong or money Shatta Wale ewu. Say why your papa or your bonnet. You need say Shatta movement dear. They don't joke with the Shatta brand at all. For the first time, Ghana for nyina bomb monsem ama Shatta movement. Na abusia for bebusa say edin number for the first time. Afya Shatta movement for timi ahwe Shatta Wale anim aka ade bia oya omani nje ho ama Ghana for ka say hey ne ba ne sen ye da he ne sore ye ene hu ne sen a na de SM4 bomb adwama Shatta Wale. Abusia unim say Shatta Wale drew from I think for the past 3 years no na Ghana for be person che say after for some time now na Shatta Wale enya den enya mainstream song bia but what unim Shatta Wale the direction is different. Your songs bo ha enya mainstream hit but his fans know how to sing along. However, the fans were displeased with the delay with album releasing, and so it called for say Shatta Wale baba be yina no said the entire was taking long break from music was because he was cooking something for the first time Ghana ha sadina cooking no ebisi Ghana had that I mean an album. And this album I think say 4 years ago and no declared intention say or ye album be na sa album no nyoma what album no so ne planning na come anytime I come any features e wo so no ogidi say so obi dwen say Shatta Wale atwa sa album no eba magana fo hu say afini eba benya super mega star sa album no na Shatta Wale friend Gift of God album and no kato ne fancy trim na omo de omo bodwe omo so omo twen album no abusia yeah na Shatta announce album no na se woni Shatta Wale e fan bia engage say oh e bia Shatta Wale sebi say the entene nka te say first near there they will tell you to shut up because you don't know what Shatta is cooking. Lo and behold, you na fly a bit top bontain. Says Shatta Wale Gift of God album no eba. That was in 2000 and that was 2020-2021 muho. And on the fly a bit to said there is an album coming up. An album now obano. Shatta Wale chile mu say album now obano. The eba be no okopo. I don't watch it of Metro TV show so. No catch a Ghana for say time na Ghana for who say the songs on top no. Onim de na ye nti obi ka say Shatta Wale twema. Because album no dey ban. Say BS Ghana ha omon kan che no.
You won't do anything for Ghana and when he's gone, he's gone. They won't build a statue at Independence Square. Me, they'll build my statue in the nation. If I leave this country, they'll build. Because you see what I'm about to. No, my album I'm coming to release is just like it's funny for me. It's like I'm saying, like
the song nice.
I'm feeling sad for people who think I'll fall. That's the
album is entitled God is Good.
Gift of God.
Gift of God. Yeah.
Me, God has never disappointed me before. From when I told him.
How many songs are in the album?
I don't want to disclose it now.
But you have to give us an acapella of some sort tonight. That's why the trumpet is here. Please bring me the trumpet and put on the table.
Bring some trumpeting. Sample.
Ebusia way and okokan wo Paul Adomochi show so Emma man focus say yes. Shatta is about to announce the heaviest comeback ever in Ghana's music industry. 2020-2021 or what amount for appetite in year train we release it out cover nani. After 1 year which is 12 months yente album ninka. You starting mounting pressure egu Shatta so say what is happening? What is happening with the Gift of God album? 1 year yente nke. Shatta ka say Gift of God album no before so pe release no or so release bibia say fans in intimi ntwen ne Ghana for intimi ntwen or person release an EP. EP no. And no sa no. Idea or say Mumfa entertaining mo hon main project which is it said there Yesu Bana John the Baptist. Edi na nim kind no. It is Shatta Wale even in releasing Gift of God no, before be release or release an EP or a project called Gift of God Chaff. Na mean be that. Say album ye be release yetimima like a preliminary a friend of Chaff. And so release the Gift of God Chaff, which was a 7-track or 8-track EP, Mekai. And the fans say, hey, now Shatta then now but still for life is for life. And until the end so can mileage, any expectation, and now Omo GOG album, which is the Gift of God album, Omo should them pay attention to Chaff because to them they still wanted to know because Omo to say album no Ghana ha e bin see that. Ebusian fast forward in 2021-2022, Shatta Wale announced say by late July around 2021-2022, or be drop a track list of Gift of God album. No mama for with the kind of future say was so. Around July 2020, I think yes 2022, Shatta Wale released track list according to Ono. These were going to be the features on the album. Or release art cover no, na track list. Name the first feature of the album, which was Naira Marley. And I'm focus say, Shatta. Now strategy ben ani play. Meanwhile, earlier that year, now we Gina stage so at the say Nigeria ye kura omo F Nigerians we did Nigeria for time say artist bia or te bia or the Nigeria any target bia oni adwene. No, for Nigeria for honey. So people were very disappointed and pissed. Why would you insult Nigerian industry? And your first project of your most expected album should be one you did with a Nigerian artist, which was Naira Marley. And then another for person say. So Shatta Wale's marketing strategy of the album was to diss Nigerians, get their attention over there, and release a collaboration with a Nigerian artist. I think that was a smart one, but people didn't understand. Well, that is not even the problem. The problem is we are getting to 3 years now. Gift of God album has never been released. It's been 3 good years of waiting and keeping our fingers crossed. Where is the Gift of God album? Abusian and no say same. Ama for buafu. Now the enye said album no cry channel. And no crampo a brea man for crew. 3 years down the line, him say a better good news. Say 2023, dear, the gift of God, Bible drop. Shatta Wale akwa drop. Say or drop another album. Album me there. You say Afrobeats. I gift of God now. You came for 3 years no. And a man forcing no. Enough is enough. For the first time, Shatta Wale can't always be right. And so we as fans have the right to question our boss. Say, boss, what my yet defend the idea we are che? We Sack Nation Tabayen, Bim Nation Tabayen, say mo, you have promised Ghana, crossing Akufo-Addo, the most awaited album by. We are waiting for the album to be released this year. You are telling us another story. Say this year we'll be releasing another album, and your gift of God, our friend Afrobeat. Yes, I am penny. And this is why I will be able in some SM fans for the first time, standing up to the face of Shatta Wale and telling him say they are disappointed. Say what that domo. And let me go on Twitter and see timer Shatta Wale announced say Afrobeat album. No any reaction from Shatta movement. Any omubo efuye. I think say net doors so we can't read all. But the two major Shatta movement for omudi carry Sunday Shatta to the face said no. We won't allow you. We've defended you for far too long. This time you are bread. Any Abusuayenko Twitter. Shatta release say. I say I am scared with the Afrobeat song I'm about to drop. And that was Asema Shatta Kayo. Now I did trigger a conversation when I did one of the core members Shatta movement. The first one is coming from a Shatta movement die-hard supporter called Joe Larry. Joe Larry on Twitter can say, it be so now you make GOG album flop. No proper structure of all your stuff. You're always telling us GOG for 3 years, but SM fans no see any big acts for the list up. Ebe yeni ana. Asema one of the Shatta movement for Kacheno. Another one so by no say Shatta. If you know and you know plan this album, plan this album well, I beg, Massa, don't drop them. Don't do 2x4 thing, then come drop, say it be album. Don't sit alone and produce everything by yourself. Let other engineers, apart from you, also do the album. When na Twitter and Kofo nyina 2D, sa Larry yechi no mo bomb say, me and him say Shatta movement there, even Shatta Wale, John Sokra, Mubeka say petrol. But for the first time, we've had a popular die-hard supporter of Shatta movement stand up to Shatta to express his disappointment for how our yen in Yomo release album oni structure near there. Abusia, Mukai say Gift of God album no Shatta elikiye. And you only liki, but the album leaked. Emma Shatta no nya way. Emma no so kokan semti Emma album no de any excitement won nyina drop here. And people started becoming disappointment because they were thinking said the features were going to be extraordinary. The leaky here na nya amount for the as to why the album leaked, as to why it delayed, as to why I Shatta movement for ebufu ye no. Shatta Wale aba bekasa. But before, yanko why the album leaked. Any the amount for expectation cost so into no album leaky ye no anye features no more expected was so amount for bufu ye o enjoy album no. Okay, say Bulldog, any Shatta Wale enya ntokwa. Emma Bulldog bufuye, Emma nide enibre ebri nikro, any key. All the features, top features on the album, and they raise the amount for expectation. One of the mistake why people raise expectation for the album, Shatta Wale ye bibia enyan konfo feno was the Bulldog issue. Only Bulldog nya issue no. Yanko, let's revisit the post and read what Bulldog did. Time on Shatta Wale enya issue. And you know say Bulldog was with Shatta Wale before say Gift of God near and obviously he knows what went into some of the features and the productions and marketing and all that. And let me read. I say dear Shatta Wale, that was time on munya issue no. I say insulting me won't make you top charts around the world. And it will not earn you headline spot on event as well. Your album will kindly release it for your fulfillment and our enjoyment. Since you are afraid to release the album, let me share a partial track list to our SM fans. Or the place neto. On the album, Shatta Wale had a feature with John Legend. According to Bulldog, that album was supposed to feature John Legend. John Legend, though, Grammy award-winning global superstar John Legend was supposed to be or was rumored to be on the Gift of God album. Number 2, Shatta Wale and Popcorn. Big deal. That was another top feature that was rumored to be on the album. Number 3, the biggest, according to Shatta Wale, the biggest dancehall act Jamaica has ever produced, Vybz Kartel, was on the album. Bro, we are also talking about Teflon Don. Teflon Don is Burna Boy X. That Gambian lady now, or Abuchino. And the biggest rumor now among 4 trains said, it was being rumored that the biggest surprise was Beyonce on the Gift of God album. Abusia. Into way the man among 4 raise expectations. So the leaky here no, now a songs has not some features when so people were like, so Nyama Mukache. Well, Shatta Wale has come out to finally explain for the first time why the GOG album Entimianyede are manifested according to time of stipulity. Na ne bufu ipa. Na enu na ochire mu se ampa ojitim se GOG album na che. But ye industry na tine ye chire ahu se ye bete. O say there were certain feature on the album abusuya. Remember, na Shatta Wale akọ US last year akobo show. Emanika say on the 28th of October last year the album was going to be out. Na abusuya, you see, first thing Shatta Wale kind said, now are trying to have a very good distribution deal because enkofono omoda ne album no so no untimi mfa sika bia ko kan kotwa video into the video budget, the video shoot budget for sankofono omoda so no huge in such a way says when you good distribution deal man promote album we a wan hwa obebre enti no otwen good deal enti otwen ya until Nigerian for distributors be buy almost sign contract, and in the contract they were supposed to shoot videos of certain standard. And on this album, you're supposed to get not just any video director, one of the most expensive video directors in the world, our own Nigeria, TJ Omori, was supposed to shoot a lot on his video because that guy, musicians from Nigeria or Ghana, what just why shoot 2 videos, baby, and the budget cry is soccer women $40,000. And so to get TJ Omori to shoot where you know, I was so on your good distribution deal. Now the distributors nene core contract ni wie no. Edu baby na omoyo mu consequence. And until a delay album no. Then also there were certain features be no why because of the caliber of sankophone labels on masa no here clearance. And to say John Legend say we wait on na yenyum there but I was say John Legend label e man clearance into those say we na so the umbeto album no so it was very difficult getting the record labels of these artists say umbema final clearance say okay go ahead and release the song and all this kind of things. And ni nyina no say has headache ye twa album no headache we nyina no okom distributors are on your contract e disappointed no and no pay good distribution there. Apart from that, clearance by these artists say what feature John Legend there, but answer na only ni betwa video obemo releasing yom na was send record label no yeden a review into a core review no muhu so ombe release and answer ombe clear more, and he had to clear all these people. Imagine John Legend, imagine Vybz Kartel, and one of the most headache pan said the reason why Shatta Wale wanted to blow Ghana away or the confidence car say album we been see that was because of Beyonce. No change that feature no. And according to Shatta Wale no nipa na no all connected between Beyonce and Emma and hell. In fact, akwani yema afi problems are onya just to get Beyonce because on Beyonce here project no. Say akwana coordinating no fake sebi mo me use entertainment 10 or the pressure to Shatta Wale so my relationship bia Omo in coordination here that they say. Until now that Shatta Wale also wanted Beyonce to feature on his album, on your problems. Until now album need delay. It's not as people see it, but then he was getting headaches with clearance, with coordination. People coordinating any omo making sure say na yi ni nyina obenya. So the mistake maybe Shatta Wale made was getting people to believe say it was this album. Abra onye ready say why clearance away because remember. Sakode mu nyina ba beka say omoye features bi a amanfo ya na sakode own feature we sakode mu nyina beka say they have done certain features at that 4 years the only thing they need is clearance from the record labels of these artists but Enuntino, oh yeah, album now person de to scroll to me fan to so. Shatta Wale was also facing these problems. But yeah, cherry there. Then him say it's that easy. So our promises say John Legend was so, Beyonce was so, Vibes Cartel, Popcorn, Steph London, any Sun Humanity. It was simple. And Shatta Wale was speaking with passion. Say people don't understand because he had to make sure that his biggest album was going to change his life for the better. It's not a rash decision, and that is the reason why Shatta Wale Gift of God album. And 3 years down the line, we couldn't see the album materialize. We don't know if the Beyonce feature will still happen. Shatta Wale say he's having problems featuring Beyonce because of how Ghanaian now all coordinating adeno, a money headache, and it's also messing up the whole coordination and other clearance. Apart from that, distributors now also money is kebi edit certain kind of videos, especially getting TJ Omore on the so money. That is why yes, according to Shatta, that is the reason why he can't keep us waiting, so he had to keep on giving us some albums intermittently as he still hopes say this is the reason why Gift of God album not delay. I don't know if you're an SM fan and you buy into this explanation, but this is what Shatta is saying. And I think it makes sense. Some of these things I say, but yes, this is why the Gift of God album has never materialized, and we are hoping that all those we are hearing will be to turn our community menya Gift of God album. I will say for higher Pamuka show. So only menya dream and answer also watching trivia. Drop it in the comment section and let's keep the conversation going. Let's meet some other time on the next editorial. I'm out. Bye, Muka.